I hope this movie is the best thing that happened to Varun Dhawan so that he never does such a thing again. Hello everyone, this is Nimish. Welcome back to my channel. Wishing everyone a very Merry Christmas. Today we are going to review the Christmas release from Bollywood, Coolie number 1, other than AK vs AK, which I already reviewed on my channel. Now we are going to review Coolie number 1 starring Varun Dhawan, Sara Ali Khan, Rajpal Yadav, Paresh Rawal, Johnny Lever, many other supporting cast, and directed by David Dhawan. Of course, this is a remake of Govinda's Coolie number 1, also directed by David Dhawan, which was a cult classic, which was an absolutely hilarious ride and an absolute legendary blockbuster of a film. Now let's get to this new Coolie number 1. In terms of reviewing the movie, there's nothing to review here because, as I said in the trailer reaction that I've done, if you haven't watched it, check it out. This movie has nothing to offer and it has nothing at all. And it's wanting to say that in a trailer reaction, but I actually watched and sat through this movie and nothing worked at all. This movie was not at all funny. Not a single joke in the movie worked. The performances were absolutely disastrous except for a couple such as, the regular Johnny Lever doing his thing which he has done for so many years. Paresh Rawal was always trying his best to live the character and he does a good job. But the problem is the jokes are just not there. They are non-existent. The whole concept of Coolie number 1, which is to trick the father-in-law into thinking that there are two characters, one is a coolie and one is a rich guy, and that story and that sort of twist and turns or the sort of interesting moments, that situational comedy that comes from those situations are completely missing. The writing is terrible, the dialogues are horrendous, and this movie is just nowhere. There's nothing, absolutely nothing to offer, not even for the kids. The reason I'm saying all this is because even a normal movie with this sort of concept can be funny in some sort of way or even interesting in some sort of way because of the plot where you're trying to convince someone that there's two of you and there's so many things that could go wrong. Over here, it seems like the writers have just thrown in sequences and scenes without actually thinking of the whole story as one movie. They've just written up dialogues and scenes which they thought were funny or interesting and plot twists which they thought were funny and interesting and thrown it in the movie and said, here, put these scenes together, edit them together, which is again bad editing, and make this movie. The editing is terrible because out of nowhere you'll see Varun Dhawan suddenly at a station normally playing a coolie and try sort of saving a life or doing something good. It has nothing to do with a flow. There is no flow to the screenplay, no flow to the story. Again, a bunch of scenes just thrown in there which are all not funny. Acting by Varun Dhawan is terrible. Like, there is no comic timing. The action sequences are extremely unenergetic, boring, disastrous, and have no punch whatsoever. Obviously, there's not much to expect from romance in this movie, but there is no romantic sort of feel when he does anything of that sort. He's always sort of goofing around and trying too hard on screen, and that just doesn't work. I don't know what was up with Sara Ali Khan. I've not really seen her a lot in doing a lot of acting in other movies, but at least she didn't come across as doing bad acting. In this movie, she's doing a terrible job and she's making a bunch of faces out of nowhere and she's just trying too hard to be funny. The most important part to consider when making such comedies is that your character has to be in the situation. Your character is not making the audience laugh or trying to be funny. The whole point of a situational comedy is to live the situation. The audience will find it funny automatically. If you try too hard to make faces and if you're aware that you're trying to make the audience laugh, then you're going to make these disastrous faces, over the top acting, ridiculous movements, and trying to go overboard, and it completely negatively affects the movie. This is the difference you will see if you ever watch this kind of a movie between the good actors such as Paresh Rawal, Rajpal Yadav in this movie, who are just living the situation. They are too busy in the world they are creating to worry about whether the audiences are going to laugh at them or not, if the audiences are going to find them funny or not. They are too busy living their characters and just delivering the situational comedy, which gives you some sort of heart and feel for their performance. Whereas the others, if you don't do that, it's gonna suck. That being said, the songs are terribly remade. The songs, if there is a new song here and there, it's so forgettable and bad. They are just thrown in there out of no reason. Action sequences are thrown in there for no reason. Just complete disconnect. I don't like comparing it to the original because there is no comparison to be made. But since that is a big elephant in the room that you cannot avoid, Varun Dhawan is nowhere close to Govinda. He's not a Govinda. He's not, he doesn't have the comic timing. I never thought he had a comic timing. He doesn't have the good dialogue delivery. He doesn't have the understanding of a performance graph, a character graph, the understanding of situational comedy itself, as I said, because he's trying too hard as opposed to just being there and living the character and trying to be honest with it. He doesn't have the sort of impromptu acting that you need to do on the spot and to add the dialogues and the touches that Govinda used to add. If you've watched a lot of interviews of Govinda, Johnny Lever and all these people, you know that they all improvised on set. There was no much writing, there could have been certain scenes that were dialogues that were written, by Kadir Khan and team and everyone that were funny, but you had to improvise and make the scene funny, and that's why Govinda was such a genius. In his movies, it wasn't just Johnny Lever, Kadir Khan or Shakti Kapoor trying to bring the laughs to the table. Govinda himself was extremely funny as an actor, and that's because he did all these improvisations. He did all these things. Even his fight scenes were impactful and got you convinced that he can fight, whereas over here none of that works. So all in all, this is a complete disaster of a movie. I hope that we never make such movies again in 2021. This is the end of 2020. It's a bad year. We're ending it with this bad Bollywood movie that we do not want, an outdated plot that doesn't make sense, the humor that's 20-30 years old, nothing fresh about it. I hope this ends. I hope this is a learning lesson for everyone. I hope this movie is the best thing that happened to Varun Dhawan so that he never does such a thing again, and to everyone else involved in making this movie. And hopefully, there's much more better, fresh stuff to look forward to in 2021. So going with no stars actually for this disaster of a movie, Coolie number 1. Let me know what you guys think, if you ever watched it, or if you don't want to watch it, why you won't watch it, and whatever else you want to leave in the comment below and rant about it, or even disagree with me. Leave your comments below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and keep watching for much more.